Hi friends. Hope you all are doing good. So today I am going to tell you how we can create the multi-steps form on the Power Pages. So first we will understand what is the multi-steps form on the Power Pages. And then we will head over to the practical implementation of that. So first, like multi-steps forms are, the forms on the Power Pages which allows you to take the inputs from the users in multiple steps. Like you can see on my screen, suppose we have the requirement where we have to collect the data from the users in the multi steps form in multiple steps. Suppose there's a feedback form or there is a visa processing application, so which takes your personal information, professional information, and the background verifications. So all those information they takes in multiple steps, and then then you submit your visa application to in order to generate the visa, right? So that's also one of the example of the multi-steps form. Correct. So first, our multi-steps forms allow you to create a form with the multiple steps. The second is use multiple steps form when you want to collect user input from multiple forms that use different components, right? Maybe it can be connected to the different tables of the data wars. So the next step is using multi-step form. You can bind the form of multiple tables. Suppose in the first step you want to take the user input into the some account table of the data was, and on the second step you want to take the information on the contact table of the database. So you already know that in the Power Pages everything stores on the dataverse level. So it's just a top of layer of the dataverse that's called the portal that you create, right? So and the next it shows a progress indicator that displays the step that you are currently within the with steps. So suppose you can see here, right? I've completed one step, completed a second step. Now I am in the third step. So you might have seen such kind of application in real world. So that's nothing but the multi-step form. So it provides a condition that dynamically change the flow of the step based on user inputs. Suppose you have provided some user inputs, and based on that user input, I want to change the entire form or change the display of the UI or the fields. So that comes into the that you can achieve using the multi-steps forms, right? So session tracking allow users to pick up when they left off when the following data update process. So in the multi-steps form there is a one setting where that you once you enable it, then once you it loads the form from where you left it, right? Suppose you completed a two or three steps and then you left the program and you went for your work, and then you come back. When you load the application, you do control F5, and then still that will load your form from where you left it, right? So these are some of the properties of the multi-steps forms. That now let's go to the real-time implementation of the multi-steps form. So I am here into the my trial instance of the make.powerapps.com. So this is our platform, Power Apps platform. I have created my the trial instance. You can also learn and create your trial instance, and then you can create your Power Pages, modern driven app, Canvas app, whatever you want to create it, right? So the here if you see, let's build your app. Or this is the Copilot. You might already know how the Copilot is popular nowadays for the Power Platform. It when you give some a basic requirement to create any app, like if you want to create a modern driven app, or if you want to create a Canvas app, you want to create a Power Pages, you can give some basic description here, like I want to create a website to generate uh, to uh, uh, to handle warehouse, something like that. So once you give all those information here, and then if you go here, then it will ask you some more information. then you will good to go start. So this is fine, we will come to later on it. And this actually does not help you much in your real time project, but this help you to learn the things, how the things is implemented behind the scene if you are new to your power platform, right? So let's leave that, we'll come back that to later. Now in order to move to the power pages, you can go from here, power platform and then power pages. So first you will create your website. So in order to create your website, you just come here, okay, and then you can give the description from here. As you can start with the there are two options: start with the template or start from a blank. So if you start with the template, then you will have some basic templates that you can choose and start your implementation. But I am going with the blank, so that I want to develop from scratch everything. So I will give you the website name here, multi steps form, or I would say demo multi-step form. So now, and this is my site URL will be generated, and this is the language that I've selected here, and I click on done. So once you click it, then it takes a few minutes to set up your application website, and then you will be good to start. So guys, I want to make the short video, but when you learn something, it takes time. So this video is going to be a little lengthy, but I will try to finish it as soon as possible. I want to make a short, not the lengthy video. So it's just taking some time to set it up. And let's set this up. When meanwhile I'll go here and I'll tell you a few things on the wing.powerapps.com. So here you can create the solution for your app, okay, or you can see the all the tables in your organization, right? And you can see all the details from the settings. You can go to the admin center from here. Okay, so I think my app is set it now. Yep. So you see it here. I have this basic by default form is added to the my site. And if you want to create a new page, you can go ahead and create a new page. Suppose I want to create a new page here. So I'll give the name called multi step form, and add a page to a main navigation. Means this is the main navigation, the page will be here. If you deselect that, then it will go to the other, right? So I want to keep it on the main navigation, so I'm selecting okay. I can see here, and then I have some of the options to add into this page, but I will select this dot and I'll go to the multi-steps form. So when you create you need to give the name of your multi-steps form for demo, and then you click on the this shows progress indicator. So like 1 step, 2 steps, it shows that indicator, or allow multiple entries per person. So now I've clicked here. Now I can edit my forms, but you cannot do much from here on to the multi-step form. For that you need to go to your the Power Platform Center, okay, to edit the multi-steps form. So how we can move from there? So you come back to your you know uh, uh, Power Platform, and you can search from here. And then we have this portal management modern driven app. So we will open that. So when you create a site, then it creates the uh, one app for the for modern driven app to manage your portal Power Pages components. So some of the things will be available here itself. Like you can do few things from here, but most of the settings is on done from the Modern Driven app. So I'll open that, and then we will move to our multi-steps form and we'll do the settings. You can click the add steps from here, but I'm leaving it for now because let's do everything from there itself. Let it load, then let me add the first step maybe from here. So I will give the step like a basic. On the first step, I want to get the basic details of the user, and then on the basic detail, I will take on my contact table. So I will take the contact table name, and I need to select the which form I want to take it in order to take the basic detail, so that I can select and I can do it, but leave it from now. Let's see whether it's loaded here now. So you can see I have my app here, and I'll go to these are the list of components available for the Power Platform. So I'll go to the multi-step form. Let me sync it here. So once you sync this, right, syncing means like it will sync to your dataverse. So whatever changes you are doing here, you need to sync it, and then your changes will be synced to the dataverse, to the Power Pages. And if you save your changes here, okay, let me do one thing. For this, let me add the basic form. So how you can add your basic form like this, new form, basic form account. I want to load the information, and I want to insert the data on basic form. Basic form is a single step form basically. So once you create you want to take the information on one form, single form, then you create a basic form. On submit, you want to display some message, then you can give the message here, your record is successfully saved or submitted. And this is the captcha that I don't want on my form, but that captcha is for the verification. And then you can give whether you want attachment or not into your form. So I'm deselecting for now, and then here I have added my basic form. Right, so it's actually pulling all the information from the dataverse. If I click add it and I click go here data, and you can navigate your open Power Pages management from here also. So let me open it from here. Well, this opens my uh basic form, but I'll go back to my multi-step form. So see here I have multi-steps form. I have created this multi-step for demo. So I'll select here. So this is my form here. So in order to set up the steps, like which step will be displayed first, you have to start the steps here. Okay. So I'll create a new step, new form step. So what going to be my first step? So on the first step, as I said, I want to take the contact information. So I'll select the contact table. Let me refresh the screen. I think that's it for this video. And in the next video, I will, tell you how you can set up the different forms. Okay. So thank you so much, guys, for being and for helping me and supporting to my channel. And in the next video, I will post how we can add the different steps on the multi-step form. Thank you so much. Bye bye.